Alright, welcome to Bellwright episode 3. In the last video, I think we left off with... I think we got raided, right? We got raided. We fought them off. We knocked out a couple of tasks, and we hired another villager. So I think in this one, let's just see what we got here. We'll take a look at the village, see what things are doing. We probably need to, if I remember right, we need to build a... See, we rushed to the Weaver Loom because we were going to try to get the bows, but we didn't get them. The foraging camp, that is the thing that we need to build, and I think we're going to set it up kind of down here in this bottom, near this other food bin. I think we're going to kind of... This is where it can get kind of tricky. We'll put this one... Yeah, we'll just put it down here. You can collect resources too, like building materials and things like that. Which is what I was thinking about. Maybe putting another one up here, but that might be a little too much for what we're doing with this setup. So I think we are going to possibly... What are we researching right now? I think we were researching the bow. I think he just finished it, actually. Yeah. So we need to start researching. Let's see what we got. The bag is a huge one, but I don't know if we can craft linen yet or not. Bandages would be nice. Mining camp and pickaxe would also be nice. I think I'm going to go with the bag. The bag is kind of a necessity. Let me go see if I have what it takes to craft those or not. Yeah, so you need crafting too, but I think I have a crafting book. Let me go look. I do not. Do either of my amigos have high enough crafting? Let's see. Okay. Mr. Netterby can do the crafting, so I'm going to make sure I put that up pretty high on his list real quick. Crafting, I'll set it at 2. And we're going to go over here, manage the loom, and we're going to put linen, we're going to say 5, top off. And that requires river reeds and flax. Which as soon as we get that set up over there, we can get somebody on gathering flax and stuff. But winter is also, if I'm not mistaken, in like a day or two. So I need to gather up all the flax and all the berries and mushrooms that I can get. And then I might even try to go and recruit us another villager today. He might be on the game plan. I'd like to maybe even get 2 more. I mean, we have 1,000 renown here, so I might try to get a second one. I do remember we did also clean out bandits over here, so we do have all of this area that we can kind of wander and expand to, which is most definitely going to happen eventually. There's mud and tin ore and things like that over here. Very high-end materials, at least for us down here at Tier 1. I'm just going to try to get an inventory full of berries if I can, and then maybe do an inventory full of mushrooms. And that should hopefully get us through the winter if they don't all spoil, which they might. Hopefully not. Might have to call it for berries. We'll go kind of loop back around this side, see if we catch up on any more of them. I don't want to just go out wandering for berries. I want to kind of stay local if I can. There we go. Get all these berries. Make sure we got plenty of food for the winter, because, man, the one time that I made a mistake and didn't have any food, and there was nothing got done for a solid couple of days. I also have these traps that we could pick up for meat, but I might save that kind of as a backup. This is our food bin down here. Right. Hasn't been set up for that yet. I might honestly leave this as it is for now until things get a little worse. Maybe if things get too bad, then I'll change it. But hopefully we have start unlocking the bigger storages by then, so it won't be too much of a problem anyways. And I'll set up multiple storage locations so that our villagers can operate efficiently. And I would like to knock out these couple of quests I have, and maybe try to push up to maybe friend level in Herondine, maybe. Alright, it's a full inventory of mushrooms there, so we should be good for winter. And they should be able to focus solely on building and research and all the things that are important. Alright, so let's see, we can focus on making some simple cord, logs, and I was gonna save these, but I kind of need the cooked meat. Actually, I think that's small cooked meat, so I don't think that'll work. So I can save that. I'm kind of patiently waiting on that to get done. Flax. We need to go ahead and stock up on flax before the winter hits, otherwise we'll be getting no flax, no hemp. We won't get any of that stuff during the winter months, so need to go ahead and get stocked up. At least enough to get us started anyways. If we get kind of bogged down during winter, we can always just start questing and not have to worry about managing things. We'll just set our villagers to doing other things like building and researching. I would like to maybe push for getting farms unlocked, but that might be a bit of an ask to do in one video. That might be next video. We'll see. If I had a bow, I could go ahead and get that meat that I need. I'm pretty sure it's got to be from like a wolf or some form of big game. Yep, don't mind us, good people. We're just down here stealing all your flax. I've got to be getting close. Man, my fingers are sore and I'm not even the guy picking it. There we go. That's a full inventory. I probably got some seeds, but I got one seed. Throw that one out and pick up one of these. Alright, there we go. Full inventory of flax. I am still, unfortunately, sick. I've shot all 3 of these episodes, and I have unfortunately not gotten any better. I might even possibly be getting worse, so I might try to record 1 or 2 videos a day or something, and then just work on them before I get too sick. Let's see.
With more houses, we could make a
And we are
small city
immediately
there,
about
don't
to
you think?
set this camp. Sorry, had to cough. Yeah, we're immediately about to set this foragers camp to hooking us up. Flax, top up, I'm going to say probably 30. And crude stone, we're going to say top up 20. Wood, top up. Let's go probably 25 woods. I should probably do a little more wood, but I'll let it get by for now. Hemp, top up. We'll set it at 20 as well.
Glad it's my home.
Is there anything else that I need to set right now? Probably berries. Top up. I'm gonna say 20. Actually, berries, I won't go that much. I'll say 10. We won't have that many villagers for a while. I'm going to do the same thing for mushrooms. Top up, 10. There we go. Alright. And I'm going to... probably going to set the wood, flax as number 1. Stone and berries and mushrooms will be 2. Hemp 3. Yeah, that's how we'll do that. And looks like the sun is already setting on us here. So I think we'll call that probably call that a day here. And then tomorrow we will maybe try to get that bow produced and go hunt some game. And try to knock out some of these other quests. What quests do we have anyways while we're sitting here? Simple cord and pelts. This one I could go ahead and do. Old carpenter's needs. This is the one that I was working on. And then moving up in the world, whenever we have probably, I'd say 5 villagers, we'll go do this one. Because he's going to have us go and fight a group of bandits. And it's a pretty big group. I think it's like, I don't know, 6, 7 guys, so way more than what we can handle right now. And they are producing that linen. Let's see. Go to the research desk, manage the desk. Yeah, okay, so he should start finishing up that bag for us, and that's going to be like top of the priority list. Probably bags, shields, and bows will probably be the next couple of things we do, and then we'll start working on mining and things like that. We still have another day till winter. I was 1 day premature. So we are actually going to go collect this meat down here and reset the traps. That's what we'll do. And then cook some meat and eat some berries and mushrooms, which I have... I think I have something here. Yeah.
Hurry up and harvest, or it's snow and root stew for us.
Alright, got the meat. Run up here and go ahead and get cooking good looking. Now, they are basting us with roasted marshmallows, mushrooms. Know where my mind's at. How are we coming along with that bag?
The village is looking better and better.
Alright, Netterby, you better get over there and research that bag. Alright, so what was on our to-do list today? We need to get the bow. The bow is what was on our priority list. So let's see what we need for that. So, bow. We need river reed, wood, and cord. Which we should have most of, I think. Wood. River reed. And what do I need for the quiver? Shield is pretty high on the list. We'll go ahead and knock that out. And we need some more river reed. I think it was 5 river reed and 3 wood. And back over at the crafting menu again. I'm gonna skip this, guys, so you don't have to watch it. Alright, now that we got our bow, I'm gonna go see if I can hunt us up a deer. I think 1 deer should complete the quest. If I can get a second one, I'll try to get it just so we can have meat and extra pelts. I think you get pelts. I mean, if you get pelts or hide from deer. Alternatively, if we see wolves, I can take wolves out too. Once you get a bow, wolves and things like that pretty much become easy kills, even boars. Let's see. This seems like I should see a deer down here somewhere. On the road again. I hope to see a deer wandering down this road again. But of course, now that I have a bow along. A little rabbit. Not quite what we're after here. Okay, come on. There are always deer. They're right out here. It never fails that I always see a deer right out yonder in this field here. It looks like they are giving me the big middle hoof today. Kind of messed up, man. Alright, we'll go back the other way. I have to go after that boar. I do still need to collect a boar and a stag horn for the quest that comes later. So I might go, yeah, I know there's boar this way, so I'll go wander this way, see if I can stumble across him. Let's see. Who is on my trail today? Maybe this trader will have a quiver for us. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Oh. Sorry, sir. No weapons.
Are you interested?
And no weapons. Gonna keep her moving. Man, I really cannot believe we haven't seen a deer. Oh, wait a minute. Something. Is that a wolf? It's a boar. We'll take it. Okay, now the trick to killing boar is to see them way before they see you. Which I will... Oh, there he is. Dang, right in the noggin. Slip there. Oh, he gave us slip there. Alright, this guy's gonna kill us if I don't hit him on this one. Hold. Hold. Got him. And give us a slip on that one. Let's see if we get the goods. Get a piece of raw meat. That's what we're after. And we got the boar tusk. So now all that's left for us to do that quest is a stag head. Alright, now we're gonna super speed run back to the camp. We're gonna cook this meat, and we're gonna go chop down 2 trees, and we're gonna go complete this quest. And it is so tempting to just sing On the Road over and over and over again. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Can't even stop humming it, man. I'm telling you. Alright, let's get up here and get this delicious, scrumptious meat cooked.
Ever notice how mushrooms just appear out of nowhere? It's like magic.
Oh, see, I'll just cooking away on my fire over here, man. Can't even complete my quest right now. What all do we need? Alright, so we need 2 pieces of cooked meat, 2 simple cord, 2 pelt. Should be able to make that happen. Let's see. Put the raw meat, put that in there, fur in there. We need that, put that in there. We need that. 2 cords. I think it's actually 6 cords. There we go. That should be the right pieces of meat. I'm actually getting those. I believe it's 6 cords, right? So get 2 cords for that one, 4 cords for that one, so we need 6 cords. 2 pieces of cooking, 2 logs. What's the other thing? Logs, cooked meat, simple cords. Simple cords, 2 pelts. That's the other thing, we need 2 pelts. Alright, might have to put our arrows up because I don't think we can fit the 2 logs. Actually, we might not even be able to fit the 2 logs with what we have. We might have to do this one in 2 trips. Let's just see. Or alternatively, could make a bag, and then we could do both tasks in 1 trip. One log. We can get the 2nd log, so let's see. Oh yeah, we can still do it. We can do it. Alright, so now we're just waiting on this to cook, and we're gonna probably need more wood before that's
Did you
over
see
with.
that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Alright, now we just gotta wait on this meat to cook. Alright, and we are in the business. That's the cooked meat, 2 logs, cords, and pelts. We are good to go. We're gonna go knock both of these quests out real quick, and
Great work, don't you?
probably actually go ahead and have these guys set us up another housing tent. Probably somewhere like right in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and hire another villager. Maybe 2 while we're in town. Possibly. We're not going to get a lot of renown off of this, but we'll get trust. And once we get up to friend, we can start hiring some slightly better characters. Oh, we already are friend. Never mind. Alright, well we can already hire good people. Here anyways. I say good
These
people.
times are harder
Average
than
people.
any I've known.
That's the guy I want to talk to. Carpenter.
Yes. Is there something?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Here you go, man.
A true lifesaver.
About what? Damn.
It gives us a trap. And we also have this quest, which she is. We have a lot of quests we can accept here. We're going to go ahead and accept all of these while we're here.
Yes? Anything else?
How did we forget?
Just the face I wanted to see.
Forgot the other simple cord. I'll blast it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and accept these other quests over here. We'll go get that cord and see if there's any others we can complete on the way back.
Yes? Is there something? Well, mighty help. I'm hoping to brush up on my archery skills. Would you be so kind and get me? Great. I'll be right here.
Oh, great.
Oh,
She wants
sorry, did I get in your way?
some expensive materials for us right now.
Yes? Is there something you need? Unfortunately, my apprentice. So I'm on my own and need some
He
help
wants
with
me
a
to do
few.
some work in Padstow. This is no big deal. I just haven't really gotten us down there yet. Which, we're at the point now where most things are going to require
Ashbourne
us to
dog.
do that.
What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fine fowl. Would now be a good time to help me with my predicament? My chickens have gone missing.
Oh, she's going to give us a
I
chance to
need
do this
help
quest.
finding
We're going to do
them or
this.
Whomever took them. It's been about a week now. You could also speak.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this quest. I tried to do this one last time. That renown would be huge for us right now. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And last time I broke the quest because I've done this one a few times now.
Can I
So
help you?
I know
Well, it
kind of sort of
wouldn't surprise
exactly
me.
where to go.
Some folks around
I did
here are
that
struggling.
without going in the order of the quest and I broke it. So FYI, if you've done it a few times and you're thinking about skipping around, just do it in order. Otherwise, you'll break the quest. You'll have to do what I did, discard it and come back and repick it up, which is just a waste of time.
I used to drink. What is it, child? Spirits, plain as day. Maybe Mona
so we're
offended
gonna-
them somehow.
Talk to all these people. We're going to power through their conversations because it's just a bunch of superstition and stuff. We obviously know what's happening. Hopefully the guy is actually still down
Keeping
there.
the
I don't know if
peace
he
here,
will be.
in the name of Lord
Hopefully he
Ashbourne.
is. Okay, for some reason, it does not want us to talk to the blacksmith first. This is him right here. Oh, this is him right here.
Do you need anything? Saw a figure carrying a large sack. Saw a figure carrying a... Sneaking? Look.
Alright, and now we have to go back down here and talk to this guy again. The guy in the woods. Which I didn't have it on camera because, like I said, I had started recording and then the quest broke. So I kind of just cut that out of the last video.
I miss the days when we could. Who goes there? Look, I mean no harm. She got plenty, and I'm barely. Oh, thank you.
Alright, and I did look at that guy. You can hire him as a companion if you want, but his stats are really bad. Really not worth the renown we have. With the trust level we have here, we can definitely hire better, so that's what we're going to do. Honestly, we're going to do that before we leave and go back to start working on some of these pad style quests. Was it pad style or pad stow? I don't know. Drop that one in the comments for me. Stow or stow?
The innkeeper's been complaining about rowdy guests. Can't say I blame them.
So, I was convinced
Alright,
it was
let's go
Tandor.
find us some
Maybe
muscle.
we should just let off the stews. Either way.
Looks like most of the people are going to be back this way. You any good?
Greetings. If you've earned the trust of the elder,
He's really good at harvesting. He's really strong.
I'm ready to align with you.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna grab that guy. He's a farmer. We can't even touch that guy yet. I mean, we can, but we are definitely not gonna get him. He's a weaver. We're not gonna get him either. What about you?
Keep quiet, friends. Greetings. You've done well so far, so I'll take you up on that offer. But I'll still be
Not
keeping an
high
eye
on
on
that. I
you.
don't really think it matters too much. Man, his strength is good. He has decent caps. He's really not that expensive either. Yeah, we're gonna grab this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get these guys back to the camp, get them equipped with axes, and then we're gonna get bags, and then we are going to probably start pushing towards Padstow, and honestly, we might get these guys equipped, and we might go fight that bandit camp down there, because that's a big boost down there. We'll get a bunch of renown for that. Might even be able to hire another person out of there. So the camp is going to start growing very quickly, which is why you want to kind of set yourself up for success. We're honestly kind of a little bit behind for the first winter, but we'll make ground up pretty quick. But I am going to jog these guys back. They'll make it back a little bit quicker than if I were to just set them as workers. So we'll jog them back and then kind of evaluate where we are from there. We definitely need to start expanding into mining. This needs to become a priority for sure, because they are going to complain if they don't have housing. Let's see. Stockpile our axes in here. No, we are going to grab that. There. That stuff. Let's see if we got any more cooked meat up here. We do not. Man, I know I have axes. Maybe they're over here.
You lead, I'll follow.
And now we set these guys to workers.
Glad it's my home.
And we're going to set construction as their highest priority, so
Hurry
that
up
they
and
go ahead and get
harvest, or
their
it's snow and root stew for us.
so they go ahead and get their hut built. Man, good timing. Man, it's about to get dark on us. Man, days are going quick. And we need to see where we are for. Let's see. Still need logs and a rope. And so I need to set rope as being a rope chop up, so 5. I'd like to go ahead and get this mining camp and the mud collector set up. People are going to start asking for this soon. I don't really want to spend the straps on it yet, though. Smoking rack would also be nice. Trapper's camp would be nice. I think we go ahead and finish that first. And then I need to manage this for bags. Also river reeds. So that is top up. Which I'll have to grab the river reeds when I go back towards Padstow. Sleep. What other little management thing can we do here? They're set on construction, so they should get that knocked out. I didn't even know you could cut those trees down. I really thought you had to have a better axe, unless it's just something that AI can do better than we can do.
Glad it's my home.
I'll be darned. Look at that. What are we doing? Should definitely be using those logs over there, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. missing over here? Why are they carrying logs this way and not down under? There's all kinds of logs over here. Hold on. Okay. But we got all kinds of logs over here. Why are they not? They should be carrying them to put in there, but they're not. Rather interesting. Guess I'll do it. Because if not, their morale will suffer. And when morale goes down, it's kind of a killer. Quite literally. So I'll put their 2 logs in over here. What are they going to researching? That is definitely Mr. Netterby's job. I should have set the priority up a little bit higher. Maybe that would have fixed it, but I don't want to risk on the morale going down. And then being homeless. There we go. And I think I need to fix a setting. Yeah. There we go. That fixes that. I was wondering why those icons weren't showing up. Alright, so now they have a house. They should be fine. It should technically be dark enough for us to go to sleep. Maybe this fog just kind of makes me think it was a little darker than what it was. But the next plan is going to be for us to probably wander this way. We'll go pick up some river reeds because we need a lot more. I might actually grab all of my followers and have them just carry as many river reeds as they can and bring it back to camp. Might be the way to do it. Just try to do one big river reed run. Currently 1945 in game. It's 7:45 for us non-military folk. I don't even know what we even have in these chests anymore. There's not food in these things. Is that where all my food's going? It is. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a bag. Actually, I don't even know if I can craft a bag. Being entirely honest. Let's see. Nope. Requires crafting 2, which I do not have. So, I'm going to put that linen back. And nobody is crafting. Population, Netterby, crafting. What does he have want? Research. And what's going on with the research bench?
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Missing a rope. Okay, you can craft rope, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just empty flax. I need to go grab some hemp before winter gets here. Because if winter gets here, the flax will go away.
Work, peasants. There's no time to lose.
I don't know what you're doing over here, buddy. You're on the wrong side of the tracks. We get down and dirty out here. All this hemp. Look, I said I didn't need that rope from the last episode. Now here I am, running around scrounging for hemp at the last second. Something always comes back to get you, man, I swear. Pretty sure I can craft the rope at least, though. Can't. here looking sorted out. And I think when we wake up, we should be experiencing our first winter, if I'm not mistaken. Day 7. Well, we got no winter, but we got a bunch of rain. And it's dark, 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 dark. We'll have to wait for it to brighten up before we can do anything.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I walk like a newborn calf. Forgive me.
As soon as everybody eats, we're going to go on that river reed run. And then should be stocked up on river reed for a while by the time all of us come back with river reed. Interesting. So these guys as companions real quick. And we're gonna go take a little stroll. Right over here. We're gonna probably, with the size of their inventories, we're probably going to wipe this area out of river reeds, which I'm fine with, if it prevents me from having to come back and pick them up for a little while. If I had to guess, I'll probably also run into a couple of wolves over here. We'll skin them up for meat too, because when winter gets here, you really cannot have enough food. That is definitely the thing. Should be getting close. Might even possibly run into a bandit patrol out this way. There's the bridge there. I run into them quite often here. Look at that, I told you, deer show up when I don't need them. Never fails. So let's see here. River reeds, river reeds, river reeds. Man, this place is usually pretty doggone abundant with them, but I'm not there, so right there. These guys get gathering. We're gonna watch their backs, because usually, I'm surprised, usually a whole lot more stuff over here that wants to eat you. All them damn goober heads went that way. River reeds right here. It's all bad. Yeah, we are going to be rich in these bad boys. That's what we want. We want a bunch of them. Say, I'm genuinely surprised that we have yet to run into a wolf out this way. Oh, there they are. I was going to say, they ought to start showing up any time now. So I don't want our guys going down to them. So I will pick off the first shot. I'm going to have them hold. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't bring arrows. Alright, looks like we're going to jump them. Should start aggroing. Maybe because we're not across the... There they go. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these guys up here. We're gonna go ahead and put the old beat down on some wolves real quick. Does he not have an axe? Is that what the problem is? Why do they not have axes? Yeah, he doesn't have an axe. That's the problem. That's not good. You don't have an axe. Not good.
Follow closely.
I guess that is something that I should have checked, along with making sure that I brought arrows for this job, but I think we can make do. We'll just have to stand guard while these guys gather up the rest of these reeds. I should probably actually make these guys like some clothes. Hey, whoa, what are we doing? Gather these up right here. I'm going to say that's enough river reeds. There is no telling how many river reeds we just cleaned out in one go. It has to be a lot. There ain't no doubt about it. I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys to grab this hemp here too. Their inventories are much larger than mine. Because once winter comes, we're not getting any of these materials back.
Follow me now.
Have them back following us. I'm gonna check. Just curious.
You
what their
lead,
inventory
I'll
looks
follow.
like. Oh, they're pretty full.
Your wish is my command.
Okay, yeah, they're good.
Follow me.
Like I said, we should not be wanting for river reeds for a little bit. Excuse me. I'll probably cut that out. Me and my clown of goons are on the road again. Also, hopefully we're getting these audio bugs kind of worked out. It's been a while since I've been on, so for some reason none of my settings are as they should be. So hopefully I'm getting those bugs kind of ironed out as the series goes on and it just gets better and better. Because I definitely do not want to subject y'all's ears to the terrible audio that was episode 1. Alright, we can now send these guys back to being workers. Go deposit all of that good, delicious loot. Too simple for it. Okay, I still have to do that one. Arrows and a quiver. And the big order. Okay, that's in Padstone. So
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
grab our simple rope. That's for that quest. And that should
So
complete
far, we're
everything,
doing
right?
great work, don't you
That will
think?
complete that quest. A shot at redemption. We need arrow and a quiver. I think we can craft now. How you doing, buddy?
So far, we're doing
All right,
great
quiver
work,
over
don't
here.
you think?
I need linen. linen and simple cord, which we should have enough linen, I think. Linen, simple cord. Go ahead and craft this quiver, and then
Happy days, all thanks to you.
should have enough materials to finish this quest out as well. And then that should be most of the simple Herondine quest, and then we will start moving on to doing Padstow and Herondine, which will be back and forth for a little bit. And then it should introduce us to Bradford, I believe. But before we go to Bradford, I'll probably push to get up to tier 2, probably. Oh, and I didn't even notice. Winter has came. I guess Ned Stark wasn't wrong after all. Oh
Hope
man,
you like
look at
linens
that.
because
Winter has came.
winter's got plenty.
Oh, I guess he's also said that. Yep, Ned Stark wasn't wrong. Winter did, in fact, come. And simple arrows.
Sorry, did I get in your way?
We need wood and river reed for.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Alright, let's go knock out these couple of quests real quick. Let me just double check and make sure I have everything. 1 out of 2, I have one in my inventory, so that quest is good. Shot at Redemption is 1 arrow, 1 in inventory, 1 quiver, 1 in inventory. Plank shield.
Morning,
We're going to go
friend.
ahead and set
Mind
that
the mud
to
on the
be
path.
built now. Workbench, manage. And I'm going to go ahead and do a top up of spears. 4 spears. And 4 shields. Alright, and now we're off to go do this quest, and before I take off, I'm going to do one more thing to set our next, I think it's going to be the mining, I think is going to be our next thing. Yeah, mining camp it is.
We can't keep living like this.
Try using your eyes
Something
next
must
time.
change.
That was very rude of him to say. I mean, geez, I know I bumped into him on a trail, but man, you gotta be a douche canoe about it.
Hail, fellow.
Just the face I want. Thank you so.
Alright, there we go. We'll take that. Big improvement. Alright, journal, shot at redemption. Go ahead and turn this quest in as well. Where's she?
Looking
There she
for a
is.
bargain? You've come to
Hello,
the right
friend.
place.
Did you manage to get... Good job. It's like you don't know me at all.
Do archery. Alright, and then we have some more quest
I'm
givers.
in a bit of a predicament, and I could use your help. But, well, they're a curse from the god. Clearly a sign of the gods. How if it's not a curse?
Have another quest giver here.
A merchant's life isn't easy. Do you want to earn some good coin? The village is...
Oh, the village elder's got one for us too. I think this is where I'm going to start needing
Hail,
the trophies,
fellow.
I believe.
There's been whispers lately. Please ask around and check if this might be some kind of... You can also ask Amelie. Even...
Oh no, I remember what that is. I've got to go fight a guy, I think. I'm going to go ahead and knock that one out real quick. That's an easy quest to complete.
Is there something you want? You can laugh at me all you want. Think about it. Whatever. I saw him in the forest. Thank you.
And because I broke a quest last time, I haven't actually talked to all the people. I know this one's probably a little bit different because I just have to go down there and fight the guy, but I'm going to just go ahead and talk to everyone for the sake of not breaking the quest.
We are just prisoners in our own homes. What do you need? Rather than just being, well... What's wrong with you?
Well met.
Not the guy I was looking for.
What? I'm sure they weren't one of the brigands. Look, just because I do wish.
Got a little bit of extra trust for talking to that guy like he was a douchebag for not doing something about it. So now we're going to go down here and kick this guy's arse real quick. It's going to be very embarrassing if I lose this 1v1. Alright, we're not going to talk about it. There he is. Alright, let me pull my big boy britches up. Actually, I don't even think I can talk to him with my weapon out, I don't think. Nope, so he's going to get the advantage
Don't
here.
draw your weapon, pal. I'm not looking for trouble. They won't find me hiding among villagers.
He actually gave us a chance to draw. Oh, but he's just swinging out in the wild. Oh, man, it hurt. Ah, yeah, look at that boy. Took him out. 500 gold, man. Alright, he was big balling. A little bit of renown. I thought I was gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of scared after he hit me that first time and I lost half my health.
Let's remind those peasants who keeps them safe in this bitter cold.
I did what they call a gamble and I lost on that swing.
Hungry and down on luck. A coin would mean the world.
Hey, watch it.
And there's a quest giver right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick this
Feels
up.
like the chills settling in for good.
I have a task. One trader.
Alright, there's that. I think we've picked up all the tasks in Herondine we can grab for now.
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless. Ashbourne dogs won't scare me. I have my chickens.
Come closer. Yes. Was he a bandit scout? or a gun. So what did you decide to do with him? I am not an advocate of violence. Here, take this for the job well done.
I'm gonna take the one-handed, I think. And we will do, I guess, labor. And we are gladly going to take that renown. Let's see what all. Big order, talk to Merrick, garlic and flax, rugged shirt, and this one we can still technically do before we start going down to Hadstow. I want to try to
They'll click your name if you're late.
bulk. Like I say, I like to do bulk tasks. So if I could knock a task out here and then go down there and do all my tasks there and then come back, it's much more efficient.
Now I just pray to survive.
But I do believe it is getting, let's see, it's 5 p.m. in game right now. So yeah, we can go back, do the crafting for those axes probably. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab the wood for, yeah, I've got enough inventory space here. I'll go ahead and grab the wood for these axes. I got him. Okay, he wants to hit that rock really bad. And I probably have some axes already crafted. I think I have them set to make 3 at a time, so I think I only need enough wood to, I think it's 6 a piece, so 12 wood. I've got a little extra, and then I should need 4 stones. Here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I picked up 2 out of that one. I'll take it. Craft 2 of these. And then they're probably all, honestly, all in the woodcutters can't provide, I guess. Yep. There's all 5 of those.
The village is looking better.
I'm gonna see if I can just go ahead and run this back. It's getting kind of dark. No, we'll sleep. I need to eat too, so I don't lose that little bit of extra health I do have. Probably gonna lose most of it, but it'll be alright. Yeah, we don't have any meat in there, so. We need to set these to make us. Or, I'm sorry, wrong. Table. Oh, missing flags, of course. Thing we are always missing. Let's go turn these axes in and then get moving down to Hadstow. Honestly, if we have those shields, I might go ahead and just do like a little mobilize of my whole group down there because I know that I'll need them. And then we might go ahead and take out that that bandit camp for the extra 300. I think it's 300 renown. It's pretty good. Is it 300 renown? Let's see. Yeah, 300 renown for that one. So we might even be able to hire us another villager or 2 here soon. Which I'll have to wait till winter's over because I don't have any flax, so I won't be able to build them. But
snow's coming. Best stock up on firewood.
Bitter cold today,
Best bundle up tight.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick these extra quests up. They're just kind of sitting around out here too.
Hello, friend. If you're so eager to do, I would like to decorate. Prove your worth.
This is the one where I need the
Confidence is a
trophies, which I have 2 of them.
But let's see if
I
your
just need the last one.
holds up.
God, welcome.
That's not what I meant to grab.
Within these pages lie knowledge that will change your life. Might you check the roads? But I know him. Oh.
Alright, he wants us to go look into that. Actually, we can't do the blue one. We don't have 10. We can do that. Which there is 10 nearby. I could have them go pick it up, but either way, we still can't.
You always walk like
Hail,
that,
fellow.
or is today special?
So,
Still can't.
finally, I can start working on this order. Good choice.
So that I can upgrade my crafting. I'm gonna have them go pick up 10. Am I missing one in here? Origin plus advantage. Pop up. And we're gonna move this to priority 2. And then as soon as I see them pick that 10 up, we can research the bloomery. Missed a quest over here. So, let's see. Quest giver. I feel like I just ate.
I wish I could close
This
my
must be
eyes
because
and
it's
wake
winter.
up at a better time.
Step closer, gentlefolk. Books
Yes.
to enlighten your days.
Aye. There is one thing. Here's what you... And then, you need to check...
Let's see. Big order. Gotta go down to Padstow. Gotta make a rugged shirt, which I don't have unlocked yet. I need the stag. Missing
Morning,
merchant
friend.
cart.
Mind the mud on the path.
And talk to the carpenter. Okay. So yeah, everything else is down in down in Padstow for us. So might equip up and head down there.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
Yep, I feel bad for you guys. Don't worry, I'm coming. Alright. We are back up at the camp here. See 791. That's right, I can't because I don't have flags, but so I don't think I do. I can't believe I got 30 flags and already burned through it. It must have been on all that linen, I'm assuming. Yeah, had to have been on the linen. I'm going to take these old coins down to Padstow with me to turn them down there. And then put that bag on.
The village is looking better and better.
Make sure I don't have any extras of those laying around anywhere.
The village is looking better and better.
I'm debating, do I go ahead and take the whole gang down to Padstow and take out those bandits down there. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Let's see, there's 4 of us. Do we have shields? Did they make any of the shields yet? Probably not, because we don't have any doggone flags, of course. So you know what? We're going to...
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Flax is already priority 1, top of the list, so we need to set somebody to harvesting as soon as possible. Bloomery set up too. They got the tin, they have the stone. They should have everything they need.
Bless you. That was clumsy of me.
Alright, I think we're actually going to wrap up episode 3 here. I know technically not a lot really happened. We didn't do too much. But again, I'm going to keep these videos around an hour if possible. And that is also the end of winter. So, alright, I'll catch you guys in episode 4. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe on the video. Hit the bell icon. Like I said, this will be a series that I continue to produce for as long as you guys like it. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one.